Last check here. Audio input, yes. Desktop audio, sweet. Alrighty. Okay, so sorry this is so late. uh, just not my day to try and get around, I guess. So yes, we are doing the Imaginarium Theater tonight. See how long this takes. And then, guess I'm gonna have to use some keys. Maybe. I don't have to pick them up right away, but I haven't heard any rumors about upcoming, excuse me. Upcoming, envisaged echoes, unless anyone else has. So might just have to pick one. I definitely have all of them at their max companionship, so that's not a concern. I believe Keyching at least is 90. Kirara might, but I haven't done her talents, so she might not be useful. I don't know if these guys are really leveled up past 40. I want to like Kirara, but like this was zero effort, and like she doesn't. I don't really understand like who they chose for this, for some of it, because like Diluc, Jean, Chi-Chi, and Keyching are all 50-50 loses. So, but they're all 5 stars, but they're all 50-50 losers. Zhongli is an in-demand 5-star. And then you've got 2 very random 4 stars. Now, like, they're popular, but like, if you're gonna put 4 stars, like, wouldn't you put one that's on like every team? Like Bennett and Xingqiu. Like Kuki. Kuki would make sense. At least she's on every team almost every team I use. That healing is top notch, and now I finally got her C6'd. Keyching's actually looks like they put effort into it, though. You know, Chi-Chi's they obviously did. Zhongli's they absolutely did. Diluc's not bad. Jean's obviously is very fitting. But I guess let's use some keys so we're not like overstacked on those. Oh, and do give me a moment. I forgot to promote myself on social media. I am not with it tonight. I am so sorry. Goodness knows if you're not taking care of your promotions, you'll never get discovered. Looks like we're getting some more Freema gems. Genshin didn't make the game awards for once. Uh, but they did get PlayStation Partner Awards. So, guessing starting tomorrow. Oh yeah, tonight at midnight, 200 a day until we hit 1,000. I don't know why they can't just give it up front. Again, really sorry for stalling this out. Uh, I was trying to get on my Zenless Zone Zero because the voice actor for Genu in Solo Leveling has a character in there now. But I haven't played the game since like a few hours in when it first came out, so I have nothing for polls anyway. um, of course, I don't think I'd really play it regardless. Um, I know they're getting rid of that whole that dumb kind of computer maze thing. I think that's part of why I gave it up. It just seemed kind of pointless. The battling is kind of strange too. Um, I don't know. It just like not like Genshin is like involved really. Maybe it's the simplicity I like, but um, it just wasn't smooth. It's very uh, you know, load this, use that, and switch characters here, and like it's very clunky to me. You know, I want to play how I want to play, not design the game and basically tell me what buttons to press. And thanks for sticking it out with me here. I know, a very, very professional stream. Uh, we're working on it. Uh, I was just so excited I finally got time to stream, and Just, I knew I was forgetting something. Almost done, I swear. Okay. Hopefully you were able to stick that out. I'm not sure if we'll actually try Keychain's thing tonight. They can be really frustrating, especially if you're only playing with one character. Not that the Imaginarium is not frustrating, it really is. Um, but it's not as difficult as some people, including myself, make it out to be. Every now and then, if you're not really careful, you do kind of get cornered and have to start over. And that's the only thing that sucks. Because at least with brain, sorry. uh, at least with the Abyss, you screw up, you have to restart a section. Um, you can even choose to just restart that particular chamber. Well, not chamber. Yeah, sorry, not chamber. But that floor, if you're in the middle of it, you can just like, okay, I need to go back. I screwed this up. My character died. Let's go back. Uh, if you get into a corner, you don't have the right characters to form a good enough team against this particular character that happens to be strong to has a resistance to everything you throw at it. Um, you're kind of stuck. And considering I don't really plan ahead for this kind of setup, I like to just kind of dive in, as evident from earlier. Um, it's a hard thing to tolerate. All right, take her out of it. She is just so useful. I um, as long as you've got at least one or two other types, you really can't get stuck in a corner. I hope. so we'll see there. Um, should put Zhongli up for for assistance. That shield. Oh. Of course, like, who doesn't really have him at this point? Of course, if it depends on what characters it allows you to use. So we'll check that out next. All right, performance prep. Going straight in with visionary mode. Well, this might be something of a crapshoot. Uh, 3 of the characters I have to use, I have not touched. So I guess I'll be using whatever it throws at me to use. Alright. Let's see what my friends have used here. Yep, I got my own cookie to use. They're not really providing a whole lot. Okay, so like I said, definitely want to use Chaska. She's yeah, she's a glass cannon, but she does a lot of extra type damage with use of other characters. She is the avatar if provided the right team. Yeah, Nuvolet's no brainer. Farina always comes along for the ride. I mean, you pretty much have to choose almost everyone except for like a couple. So yeah. I always want to call him Ether. I'm like, Ether's like the main character's original name. Why is this so difficult? I want to like Linny, but you have to use a shielder with them. You can't just keep delivering those shots, or you're just going to get your butt knocked to the ground. Alright, definitely using Kooky. Yeah, Candace is pretty good. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. I guess the decision has been made for me. Alright, let's see what... Nope. I wanted to see what they had. Because last time I tried using a couple of these guys, I had swapped weapons and forgotten about it. I didn't mean to just fill it out, but that's a lot faster. Definitely not using Traveler. Official's not really necessary anymore as far as I'm concerned with Auroron. Well, She probably is more useful than Auroron, but I like using Auroron. Auroron's cute. Uh, the way he talks. Official has, over the years, just gotten very annoying. The only thing would be if I could check their stats right without going all the way out. I'd probably use him over her. Guess we're doing this. I've already held things up enough. Alright. So, yeah, looks like we're... I will admit, I've never actually looked at this before a fight before. Looks like we're going to be heavily dependent on water. We've got Mona. I don't like her, but she's useful. Oh, equipment. There we go. Gosh, I'm dumb today. Yeah, no. Alright. Do I have his pull? Ah, there we go. We're not using Lenny. So I think that's what I've used on him before. I just feel like Mualani's just kind of clunky. She's not going to get her Natlin bonus. So let's remove her. We'll throw him on. That's better. I'm like, we could just leave her on and take somebody else off. Oh yeah. Sorry. Your Archon status is no good here. Unfortunately, it hasn't been good in a while. I do... You know, I have this, like, dream that the... oh, yeah. I don't think I'm going to use Sethos a whole lot. So, we can always... We'll take him off and throw on Mualani. But yeah, I have this dream, like, once they're all finished, they'll package the game and you can just play it. You know, that they won't just, you know, pull the rug from under your feet and whatnot. And that when they would do something like that, they'd rebalance everything so the Archons, all Archons were actually good. Because, like, most of them are right now. With the exception of Venti. Venti's good just as a character. He's not good as a playable character. Oh shoot, I gotta make sure I pull Lenny off of there, because now he's not gonna be good. Glad I took a moment to clean my glasses. Well, I guess Fischl's gonna get to join the party anyways then. Let's take him off. Let's check her stuff. Yeah. No. It's not really built for it. I'd rather get some use out of her. 'Cause she normally uses... Yeah, we'll just throw this on for now. We're not going to lean on her anyway. what does he have on him? You can tell I use some of these characters a whole lot, right? Which I don't know. Maybe that's the idea. All right, what the heck? Let's give it a shot.
The breeze is restless today.
Alright, so we got Chaska pretty early. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to use her right away. Well, I don't think we need the plunging right now. The very first time I played this, I made a huge mistake in not spending my points. I was like, oh yeah. And then like just could barely make any progress. There we go. Like, Kazuha probably would have been the best option. I don't want to use Chaska up early. I picked her just because I didn't want to lose out on her later. I hate that we're being forced to use Sara there. Again, I say this about every character I don't like. She's clunky. Alright, we're just gonna kind of throw this together. So like Jean's a healer, so we don't really need the mermaid lady. God, I am so sorry. It's like I get on stream and like Kokomi, and suddenly forget like half the characters' names. I'm like, I know them. If someone said their name, I'd know who they were. All right. Well, actually, we'll throw her in just so we can get rid of her.
Glory to the Shogun! Quiver! Not good. Witness the power
It's
of
not.
Rain outlines your fate. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Wind, hear me.
Well, I hardly ever use Jean either. She's mainly there for support when I do use Zhao.
No turning back! Rain Cutter, know my sword! Now you shall perish! Ha! Barbados, guide us! Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead your verse. Storm the front!
We did it! I need to choose so many mystery caches. I still don't have that achievement. I think it's 8. Let's do that for giggles. Why not? What the heck? Alright, well, we're not choosing anything with bleed, that's for sure. Like, I've got healers for it, I just don't... I don't like it. Probably because for a long time I relied on Zhongli, and he does not defend against bleed. Obviously. Unless you got him C6, which I certainly don't. I'd love to see 1M. Just to get 2 pillars up. I would generally reach for the low-hanging fruit there, but I don't have any censorship going right now. Just, you know, trying to go for that broader audience. Once we get off the ground here, we can go for a bit more focused, less tactful gameplay. Broadcast. There we go. Let's kind of spread the love here.
No turning back! Billowing surge! Hold the line!
Wretched vermin! Behold!
Chip on up! Let the magic begin! Quiver! Allow me!
The wind rises.
Like, I know they kind of forced him to remember who he really was, but, like, he's still dressed like the new person. I know it's going to do less damage, but as long as we win, we don't really care.
Glory to the Shogun!
Yeah, see, there we go. Totally knew I was winning. Alright. But, like, you'd think he'd remember enough of his newer self that he would have had all this history of, that, you know, he'd remember this being happy. And it really throws me that he doesn't seem to have
Witness my magnificence!
the like, it's tamed him a bit, but like certainly not enough. You know, but he had these several, 100 years where he was a happy person. Like, he had this whole other life that he seemingly remembers. He didn't like change his clothes back to the Scaramucci that we knew. You just think he'd be exhausted. This, forever aggravated person. I'm like, I know I can be irritable, but it's exhausting if you're like that all the time.
Billowing surge! Rest and rebuild! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Rain cutter, know my soul!
Behold! Cry louder!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Now he shall perish! Shine down! Covenant of the deep! Hold the line!
It's like, I know this, I say this a lot, but this would be a lot easier with Nooblat. All things through Nooblat. Obviously it wasn't too difficult. Alright, so this will... well, either one is good. I think Kazuha's easier to use.
Let's head off.
Xiao really does need a shielder if you're gonna throw yourself up and down that much and take hits the whole time. Guess we'll... the one on the right is probably the most useful, but we do need more mystery caches if we're ever going to get that achievement.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Oh, just hold on to your pants. Think this one will be the easiest. We've got plenty of bow users right now, so we can shoot it right in the eyeball. Oh, shoot. Everyone's favorite event. Alright, well, we definitely want crowd control. She's probably going to be useful there. Oh yeah, definitely her. I think we'll chance using Chaska here. Well, if we don't get this with him, we'll use her.
You can run, can't hide. Tidal wave.
Because I guess this isn't so much crowd control right now with these guys. It's not like he's gonna suck them up.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Had a front give me crap because I had all these bows and I hate using bow users. I'm like, oh, I hate using traditional bow users. I have no problem with ones that don't actually use their bows as bows.
Into the wind. Time to go.
How dare you!
Riptide. One with nature.
By royal decree! The show begins!
There we go.
Into the wind.
She's definitely not my primary healer, but in a pinch.
Time to shine!
You can run, can't hide. The wind knows me.
So how's everyone doing? Do you think we're gonna get to the end here without having to restart it all? Doing pretty darn good so far, I think. And do let me know how the mic's working. It's new. I didn't spend a whole ton of time trying to calibrate. Ooh. That's a mean choice.
Per your wishes.
Oh shoot. Helps if I pay attention to my count, which I usually don't. Right, I think this one will be more fun. let's do that.
Into the wind.
Shadow Raven! Black Knight fall!
Hunt them down. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Loaded. The wind knows me.
Time to testify. Oz, reveal thyself!
Inazuma shines eternal. Hunt them down.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Shine down. Into the wind. Torn to oblivion. Into the shadow. Shoot on sight. One with nature.
Now you shall perish!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'm glad I chose to stream this one. This is probably the easiest run I've ever had.
Hunt them down.
They can be really frustrating.
No rest for the wicked.
You don't choose the right bonuses, the right teammates. You get to a certain point at the game and you're just like,
Into the
I'm
shadow.
not going to be able to beat the second to last or the last
Time to
boss.
testify.
You know, I don't want to jinx myself, but this is going really smoothly. Gotta go with Sino. He's not as easy to use as I would like him to be. But he's fun. Right.
Let's light it up!
Save that for a pinch.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Hunt them down.
Like, that was one of the challenges with, I think, the first 5.0 update. And, he would hardly go into the mode. You'd defeat him too quickly.
Enough! Teamwork is teamwork! Let's...
The times beckon. Silence.
Goodness, yeah, I'm getting all the little extra bonus stars. Not that they do anything. They're basically just bragging rights. My boy! Love me some Auroron. Oh, heck. So you gotta choose between bleed and the biggest pains in the butt. The second biggest. They're not the snake soldiers or whatever. The Conrians. They're God, they're difficult. Well, tanky. Yeah, what that? Alright, get a companion. Zhongli.
Sure.
Oh, there we go. Well, is that the... I'll take that. Let's do... Does that look good? how are we gonna do here?
Time to say hello. Not too far now. Trip time. I will have order. Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. Guilty. You stay condemned. Your penance is due. Guilty. Go! You're free now! You can run, but you can't hide! Order guide you.
So I don't know if it's all the bonuses or Auroron's a better battery for Sino than Fischl was, or Kuki. That was like he was almost constantly in that state. Oh, I like that. Maybe I'll have to get back to using Sino. Of course, I'll have to choose a new healer for that team. Alright. Do Mona, because we just lost one of our Hydra types. I think this is, yeah, range has an advantage. Alright, so we're probably gonna finally really get to use Chaska.
Evil shall be dispersed.
And I'd love to shield her, but then she won't be as useful, so I'm just going to make use of all the types that we can throw in there. Probably won't even really use Mona, she's just there so that Chaska has the ammo. Alright.
Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you. Delve into destiny.
Tell me what you see.
Take me up.
Wasn't horrible. It could have been better. I hate having a time scale
Let's fly.
on an enemy that spends time underwater. Or underwater. Underwater, underground, whatever.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Shadows of... Go in! Written in the stars. Knock them down. Take me up.
You know, if they go through iframes, like the clock should stop. Very annoying.
Locked on.
Not too far now.
Delve into...
Come on.
Open fire.
Yeah. First one we're not gonna get a star on. That's fine.
Hold on to your hats.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Teamwork is trick. Let's run. Locked on. Open fire.
Might not beat it this
Open
run.
fire.
I know I can.
Go. You're free now.
Shadows of fate.
Oh boy. We were doing so good. I got cocky. I think this is the team to beat it. I just didn't get my setups right. Wasn't fast enough about it.
Go in. Locked on. Locked on.
Not too far now.
Let's light it up.
Knock them down.
Take me up. Locked on.
Well, she can target the lava monsters when they're underground. But I guess this goes deep enough, she can't do that. Of course, she only seems to be able to target the mid-body too, which is kind of unfortunate.
Open fire.
Farewell.
Fate is upon you.
If she can't pull it off,
Let me scribe.
Nuvolette at least is obviously ranged.
Hold on to your hats.
Tell me what you see.
Let's run.
This is about to get messy.
Bullseye.
It's like turning into the sheriff from Jaws. Smile, you son of a...
Open fire. Bullseye.
Knock them down.
Yeah, like maybe Nuvolette can pull it off.
Time to say hello.
If not, we'll get it with Chaska. It's just gonna take more than one, obviously more than 2 tries. Overlet will potentially need a battery. Aurora runs more support than obviously Sino. I want to save my fire healer for something else. Guess she's there just to fill out the team.
Tell me what you see.
Decided by destiny. Be amazed! Over here!
Be sanctified. Bow your heads.
Silence.
He doesn't take knockback as easily as Chaska obviously does, so...
Let me scribe. Surprise!
I thought I just used that. There we go.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Go! You're free now!
Fate is upon you. Delve into destiny. Let the magic begin!
Settle down!
Ship on up! Shadows of fate!
Be sanctified. Bow your heads.
There we go. That was tight. Oh. Gotta go with Cookie. Alright, gotta do the mystery caches. Yeah, not doing that. I will always, always choose more characters. That's not what I meant. Oh boy. I think this is the one we want. And feel free to hop in the chat. I can't promise I'll be all that communicative during a fight, but I will. I'll try to talk things out once in between events. Ask me anything, chat about anything. Try to keep it PG. I do have filters on there. see how this goes. This might be more her field.
Our bond is strong, written in the stars. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light fire in the hole. Out of my way. Take me up. Open fire.
Like if that worm had more lock-onable points, I don't think it would have been so difficult.
Stay with me. Fate is upon you. Let me go. I'm going in.
Knock him down.
Or if the lock-on position were, you know, its head, which would make sense.
A worthy fighter.
Oh, right.
Shadows of fate. Let's fly.
Because like the one thing just said defeat as many enemies as you can, you forget that it's like as many bounty enemies. Stop it. I didn't really need 2 healers, but it was all the variety I had that wasn't Animo or Geo.
Delves into this pain.
Gotta load up Chaska's ammo. And no, I'm not restarting this one to get the stars.
Shadows of fate.
I've already done better than, you know,
Light it up.
all of my runs before this. Or flowers or whatever. I'm running out of water. Already have 2 electro. Chaska's bullets are already limited. Ah, shoot. And I didn't get enough points because of that trade-off. New maligned attacks. That's awesome. Alright. And this is the last act. I'm just hoping I get another like mystery cache. There we go. What's this gonna give me? That's not helpful. Yeah, I'm not hitting 0. I guess this is what we're going for. Oh, cool, we got it. And no more refreshes, so all I can do is boost my power. I guess let's do this, because that's already the lowest. And now the companion ones show up. Alright. I will say, if I can't get this in one go, I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom and then come back to this. None of them are going to be able to provide me any bullets, so I guess we'll go with our shielder.
Gather! I will have order!
Check this out. That's the line. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Hold on to your hats.
Take me up. Locked on. Open fire.
Might not really need our shielder if all the hits go to the ground and she can fly.
Open fire. Bullseye. Open fire. Fire in the hole. Dissipate. Carbon wave.
Rise! Order guide you!
Messed that up. Precious 3 seconds.
Solidify!
Bullseye. Bullseye. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Gather!
Yeah, not getting our little star this time. That's fine, we're gonna win it.
Bullseye.
Hold on to your hats.
Stand with me.
I will have order! Stabilize!
Let's run.
And it's over. Alright. Normally I would skip the credits. I have got to go to the bathroom. So enjoy the credits for a little bit. Okay. Sorry about that. Ooh. All right. This controller. Yeah, we still didn't hit the achievement mark. What talents are Moeka supposed to be using? If it's not kindling, then they failed, but... Well, this shows contention. Just gonna have to trust it. Yeah, a couple of sources show contention. Why I claim those keys.
This domain affords the opportunity for endless challenges, while also providing an ample place to rest. Most fascinating indeed. It stands to reason that the creator of this realm holds lofty expectations for those who enter. Even the lengthiest of battles have their end. As for how long this one shall last, I suppose that remains to be discovered.
I just can't stop reading. So many different travelogues and chronicles of adventures. And they're all so fascinating. Some of the stuff in here is so blatantly over the top that even I can't help but wonder if it's made up. That settles it. As soon as I get the chance, I'll go see for myself. Seeing is believing, right? Don't be too weirded out if you see me with my mask off when we rest. I'm just getting some fresh air. This place is way too idle. It gets to you after a while. Gotta take some deep breaths. Not that I'm rushing you, of course. I'll wait until you've made your preparations in full.
What are all of these shiny things on the ground? Can we take some with us?
I love how they lean into the fact that she was raised by bird-like saurians.
They look like they'd make great bedside ornaments. I'm sure Mom would like them too. Though, with that many spikes, it might be better to leave them out of the lair. Sounds like a recipe for an awful night's sleep.
Because she seems so laser focused and hard edged, and then she's got this like silly little quirk about her. I don't use these at all, but I always have to buy at least two. Which I that was far more than that, but I've been looking at those two for a while, and now I have had 5 coins up front, so, or tokens, or whatever they call them. Alrighty, so that is that for as far as the theater goes.
Take me up.
Oop. Alright. Cross your fingers with me. I'm going to do one pull here. Hopefully get Chaska's bow here. Ah! Alright. Ah! Ah, darn you, Lenny. Okay. Alright, well, that's enough of that. uh, I do have crystals saved up. Those are all going to Mawika, so we're done pulling then. Alright, let's get to Fremine. It sucks because now I'm guaranteed to get it, but that's in 10 pulls. Well, not 10. 90 pulls. So 9 full pulls. I just can't waste it. I hate hanging on to the blue poles. Just don't like it. Let's see if lightning strikes twice. You gotta be kidding. Oh, sweet. What the heck? Oh, like, I'm very aware the bell is not good. I have enough of it, but... holy crap. uh... I like that. There we go. Now we can just... We'll save. We'll pull for Mawika when she comes out. Oh... Oh, that was something else. Watch, it needs fangs. we'll have to kill more and more Saurians. Oh, hi, Pumpkin. That is my baby. My orange pumpkin has decided to hop in on the stream. She must have been behind me. Between you and her, bless my poles. That'll never happen again. I'm sure these will never be used, but I can never throw anything out. I'm such a pack rat. So I always just refine to condense down my storage. Not like I'm running out of it, but it's less messy. That was insane. I mean, I like Lenny again. I haven't loved using him, but God, who knows now? Oh, sweet. It doesn't take fangs. Oh, thank goodness. What day even? Today's Tuesday. Alright, well, I guess we know what we're building tomorrow. That might not be streamed. I don't know if they'll stream before work. I go in late, but all it takes is one little distraction and I will be late to work. So don't really want to do that. Okay, let's check out Lenny's. Let's see what we got. Like, why do I have so many bows? Because it's... Because I get unlucky when I do weapon draws, and I get the other item than what I'm going for first. Oh, we might be able to max this right out. Oh, well... I've got plenty of stardust and crap, so we'll be able to take care of that. Alright. I did not expect to be on this late. That theater bit takes quite a bit of time. guess if I actually put it on Lenny, that would have been easier. Let's do that. We're not using him right now anyway. That's not what I meant to do. Oop. God, I'm just stunned. Are you back? Yeah. Can you lay down? Can you lay down, you orange menace? Are you jealous? Yeah, you're not getting your full attention, huh?
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
I didn't expect to still be playing this either, but I got back-to-back 5 stars. Not that you know or care what that means. Leave the phone alone, baby. Don't waste those. Not that I've got any, because I spent them all anyway. Let's just...
Any conflicts around?
Alright. Sorry, I'm just excited. Oh, shoot. It's not quite gonna pull it off tonight. definitely spent that. Might as well load up on those. Still doing really good on Stardust. Looks like we're stuck there, which is fine. We can, we'll finish off Sumero's, yes, Sumeru? Sumeru? Sumeru. Finish off their weekly bosses here. Do have to use this team, so we're gonna ditch Chaska here. I can't believe that. I had such an internal debate. It's bad enough when we do go for Moeka, it's going to be a 50-50, so we have to save everything else from here. So I think I've got like enough to enough to get to my 50-50 right now for what I've paid in, but if I lose that 50-50, I'll be devastated. Get over there. Oh, damn you. course it is. We've done this a lot.
Remember, health comes first, mine is.
Bubba, get! Look alive! They're dead meat!
Claim these souls! I can't.
Oh, we already used that. Alright, so we just have Fontaine's weekly bosses and we'll be good. That's that's crazy. Absolutely nuts. That's gonna be just perfect. Might have to wait to do Fontaine's bosses until I can level that up tomorrow, because that will be so cool. God, I did not expect to be on here this late. That's... I'm speechless. That's nuts. I almost didn't do that second pull. That's wild. Absolutely nuts. Alright, well, thank you for coming to watch. I'm probably gonna do a test run on... I got a new capture card, so I'm gonna probably test that out and see how that works. I am just working on completing my my Paldea DLC dexes, so I can get that shiny Meloetta. So yeah, thanks for hopping in. I'm gonna try and do that in a few minutes. So thank you. If you don't join that, have a good night. If you do, I will talk to you later. Alright. I'm sorry, Pumpkin.